So today, my question to you is, why do we sleep?
Okay. I think the essence of it, to be honest with you, is to understand what sleep is, because it's a big topic. It's a very big topic which
Yes.
which encompasses so many things. You know, uh, according to a definition, sleep is defined as an easily reversible state of inactivity. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
characterized by lack of interaction with surroundings.
Mm.
Yeah, so when you go to sleep, you are out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you disconnect with whatever is going outside, and you rest
Yeah.
until the time you wake up. You see, so that's the inactivity that's being described here.
Yeah.
So when we look at the topic of sleep,
Mm-hmm.
we've got what we call a sleep and wake cycle, better defined by what we call a circadian rhythm. That's
Yes.
important to note, a circadian rhythm. And this
Circadian
is
rhythm.
yeah, it's an internal biological 24-hour clock, yeah,
Mm.
that regulates feelings of sleepiness and wakefulness, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
responses to light. And, the circadian rhythm, produces chemicals and hormones that rise and fall in 24 hours,
Mm.
yeah. And we're looking at adenosine, yeah. The adenosine rises and builds up during the day, yeah.
Okay.
And that makes you feel tired. And we've got melatonin, melatonin rise late in the afternoon. This promotes sleep, and it increases in the night to help you sleep better. You
Mm-hmm.
see, so when melatonin falls in the early hours of the morning, as your body prepares to wake up,
Mm.
you see. So you see the circadian rhythm and the chemicals and the hormones, how they work, the adenosine and the melatonin, yeah,
Yeah.
the rise and the fall of it, yeah. So it facilitates sleeping and waking up. So uh, that is key. That is very important. I mean,
Okay.
there are some books people have written about this circadian rhythm, and I think the the big question, why do we sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's important to know that sleep is an essential function that allows your body and your mind to recharge, leaving you refreshed and alert when you wake up.
Mm.
Yeah. And, it's important also to know that healthy sleep also helps the body to remain healthy, and it helps fight off diseases. Yeah.
Yes.
And without enough sleep, the brain cannot function properly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this can impair your abilities to concentrate,
Mm-hmm.
to think clearly,
Mm-hmm.
and to process memories.
Mm.
So you wonder sometimes, like, when I can't think properly, my brain, my mind. If you look at, we spent like 17 hours of the day awake and just a few hours
Mm-hmm.
sleeping. So this affects us. So these are the reasons why we need to sleep, why sleep is healthy for us. Yeah?
Okay. So if sleep is a natural phenomenon and that the hormones do help you to sleep, why do some
Yeah.
people have insomnia? And what causes insomnia?
Insomnia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, yeah. If you look at what they call the sleep disorders, insomnia is one of them. Yeah,
Mm.
inability to sleep properly, or people being unable to sleep completely, and there's a wide range of things that cause insomnia. You
Mm.
see, so we've got. I'll give you an example, a good example. Yeah, shift patterns, our work schedules.
Mm-hmm.
We've got people who do 9 to 5.
Mm.
We've got people who do twilight shift. You
Mm.
start at 6 p.m. and you finish at 3 in the morning. Then you're back again.
Mm.
And then you're doing day shift. And I used to experience that when I was working in an accident and emergency.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 3 long days, 1 day off, 4 nights, 2 days off, long days, day off, day on, day off, day on. Yes,
Yeah.
that can actually cause insomnia.
Mm-hmm.
My
Sleep
brother, when he
pattern.
was in Scotland, yeah,
Mm.
he was working as a security, yeah,
Mm.
when he was still at university. For 3 years, he did night shift.
Mm.
And after he qualified, he spent almost a year not being able to sleep during the night,
Oh,
you see. So that is insomnia, a
okay.
very good example. And you can actually look at your living environment. If there's a lot of noise, if there's a lot of moving, people with a lot of psychological issues, depression, bipolar disorder, psychotic disorders, anxiety disorders, if you are worried, if you've got issues, you will not sleep properly. You see? Or you get into a fight, you will not sleep properly because you're all feeling anxious and the like. So, people with medical conditions, chronic pain, hormonal shifts during menstruation and menopause, and other causes that may include snoring, which is a very common thing. That can affect another partner if you're sleeping with someone in the bed, and overactive mind. And, with women, some women during pregnancy, it's difficult to sleep. So those are some of the causes of insomnia.
So I have also learned that adults who actually sleep less than 7 hours have the risk of developing obesity. How true is this?
Well, there is, the Warwick Medical Center. I'll give you, it's a research at the Warwick University of Warwick. Yeah, there's a link between lack of sleep and obesity. Yeah, it's quite a massive article, but people who do not sleep quite well, there's a potential of developing obesity, diabetes, because we must remember that sleep is not just sleep, but when we sleep, there is hormones at play. Like we mentioned before. So if there is no good balance in your sleep, that can affect your body 100%. But there is a lot of research that is that's been done around sleep in particular, and health conditions. So there is a link. So that's why I would promote that people need to sleep. People need adequate hours of sleep.
Adequate hours of sleep. So when you talk about adequate hours of sleep, what is the specific time for sleep duration, or what is the is there a specific sleep duration for adults and children?
Adult, how many hours do you sleep, if I may ask?
It depends.
It depends on what, and I'll give you. It depends
on shift pattern.
Okay.
Yes.
So according to research out there, even if you check like on the NHS on other websites, they say the important thing to know that sleep is not a passive state, but it's an active state. So don't ever think that when you're awake you're more active. When you're sleeping, your body is actually very active because your body consumes as much oxygen, and your brain in particular.
Hello. Yes. We won't let you go. Please land for us. We have 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. So you asked about the sleeping hours. Adults, 7 to 9 hours.
7 to 9 hours for adults, and adults, the children, young people.
If you have school-age children, they need to be sleeping 9 to 11 hours.
9 to 11 hours. Okay.
And teenagers, 8 to 10 hours. So the younger you are, the more sleep you need.
Okay.
So you get into households and you find children that are up at like midnight or 1 in the morning. No, they need to be sleeping, to be honest with you.
They need to be sleeping.
Yeah. So the big question is, are your children getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough sleep? You see? Because everything is not just about sleeping to say, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to wake up. But remember, your body is active when you're sleeping.
It's active when you are sleeping.
Yeah, absolutely.
So on that note, what is the latest time to drink coffee or caffeine, to take caffeine? Because I know it also affects your sleep.
Okay. I mean, the big question is, why do we drink coffee? I know one person that's very dear to me, probably she's listening right now, drinks coffee every morning, I believe. Some people it's a habit, some people enjoy it. Some people drink coffee because they need that caffeine boost. Maybe they've slept 3 hours in the night and they just want something to start their day. And then they have coffee, or they have coffee through the day.
Okay.
You see? So, I mean, I'm not here to be setting guidelines, but I mean, people do what they do for various reasons. You see?
Okay, so please, our time is almost there. Let me bring you some messages, but we will do this again. Definitely, very important. And you are coming to the studios.
Yeah? Pardon?
You will come to the studio. I don't want any technical faults.
Okay. Okay. I mean, after today, you know what I was saying, because I need to do other things, but I will definitely come to the studio at an appointed time. And we know there is no interrupt, because the topic of sleep, to be honest, there is a lot that I wanted to say.
Absolutely.
You know, because we need. I really wanted to look at sleep disorders. Yeah. I wanted to look at like, you know, if you go on the NHS website, I wanted to go on the statistics of sleep so that you see what's really going on in the neighborhood.
So please,
your next door, in your household. Yes.
We are going to do this next time. Very important. Let's mark it there. And it's going to be sleep disorders, and we were going to understand from the clinician point of view. So I want to bring you my this comment, because I don't want to leave my listeners out of the show before we run out of time. So this message is from Eugenia. Eugenia is from Hampstead, London. Says, good morning, Queen G. I am loving the show as always. Thank you for always reminding us that in order to carry a successful business, we need to prioritize our health first, which we sometimes overlook. Thank you so much, Eugenia, for that message. And this also is from Edna in Kilburn. Edna says, hello, Kinji. I agree. Not getting enough sleep can worsen mental health problems like depression and anxiety by making it increasingly difficult to deal with stressful situations and everyday life problems. Thank you for that, Edna, as well. And this is from Kwame. Kwame is from Ghana, Kumasi. He says, good morning. I have a sleeping disorder called insomnia, and I need help to overcome it because it's affecting my work. The clinician will come back again and then talk to us, because our time is almost gone. And then this one also says, Sandra from Richmond said, hello, thank you for touching on this topic. I can personally relate to this. In my experience, a lack of sleep affected my job performance negatively. I became prone, making a lot of mistakes, which made me feel so much stress. So these are some of the comments that that have come today. But unfortunately, this is why time will leave us, because we are actually out of time. And I will call you again to come on. So thank you so much. Your final words in 10 seconds.
Pardon? Sorry?
Please give us your final words in 10 seconds.
Okay, my final word is, guys, make sure adequate sleep. Sleep is important. It's not just about, it's not just about getting into bed, but think about your body, think about your performance, think about your mindset. So let's try to adjust our sleeping times, and we will live a healthier and longer life. Yeah,
Thank
I think
you.
that's my closing reason.
So much. I really appreciate. That's where time will leave us. Love me and don't leave me. Woohoo! Yes. Come on.
Cool.
I will talk to you again soon. Bye.
We definitely will. Bye-bye.